Out for the opening kick. And we're off and running from Houston. Fielded at the 7. Jukes away from one. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Look the hot, look. 18. Okay.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Oh, hey. Tony.
From the gun, Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Working quickly here. Third down, Mixon gets it. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. As that running back to come up with more than he's used to on third down, he made it
their
look
offense
like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect
I'd say basic in my opinion, because outside of
markers are reset.
you know, you get Smith, you get what's my man name, Brown and Vaughn, and then after that you got the tight end and then Saquon. Those are the 4 pieces that you focus on.
First down, Stroud. Connects downfield, on target to Dell. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
On the quick, right?
First and 10, around the Mixon. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Eight yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go.
On play action, here's Stroud. Buying some time right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up third down.
I didn't, I think that pass that CeeDee Lamb had on, oh man, that pass, man, like mama. I said, boy.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Say what?
Third and long for him here. Short pass brought in.
What?
He's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
First red zone opportunity of the game now for the Texans. They've got first and 10 from the 20.
Here we go, let's go. 18, what's that?
A handoff from Mixon, running right. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made.
Oh, I disagree with that. I mean, everybody want. I mean, and I think that's why they bought. I think they bought. That's why I think they bought Brandon Graham back for two reasons. One for veteran,
and the defense wins out.
I mean, but we talking about a 39-year-old defensive lineman, or however the hell he is. Like, come on, But I just think you have to have.
It's 2nd and 10.
All right.
To the air, Stroud.
Oh, I'm trying to.
To his back, Joe Mixon. It's attack. He's still going. And he goes
Yeah. I think they lack veteran leadership, and they struggled when Blankenship went out. When Blankenship went out, they struggled with that. I don't know if y'all remember Gardner Johnson when he was there. They were talking about leadership and things of that nature came up in.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. This connects with Schultz.
Fellas.
That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
They're going to run here. It's Mixon. They're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
That run now has put them in such
No, offense got. Offense got to take a lot of that, man. You got to. You can't expect that Eagles defense to, shut them out in the first in the beginning of the game, and then they're not gonna figure something out as time progresses. You got to have something in place to help them boys out, and all y'all had to do is just start putting some points on the board, and you just didn't.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
All right. 18. That's it.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans finish up an excellent opening series.
Yeah.
Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Giants nothing. Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Tyrone Tracy now to return.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Yeah.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10.
I don't think we did a good job with the running game. Like, Saquon's supposed to be one of the best backs in the league, if not the best. Are you telling me he ain't getting off?
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a
That's what I'm saying.
disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
At all.
I think it's that Madden curse.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Dart setting in the throw here. And there, it's Malik Neighbors. Has a hole left, room to run. At the 20. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Giants finish off their opening drive. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown.
Yeah, but like you said, he ain't ran it well all year.
Are going to come that easily the rest of this game, but starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cars.
So in my opinion, I don't even think that's lame.
Plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively. So
oh shit!
Game up. They're all set to send her away.
So I think the biggest thing that I think we don't look at as fans is they are the Super Bowl champions. They got 20 some odd games, 21 games of film on this team, and they know to attack them a certain way. And then you know how it is when one team figures you out. Everybody else will.
Shotgun now, first round. This is lofted deep down the middle. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete.
When that happens, it's a copycat league. So I think what it is somebody figured them out and is now attacking them totally differently. And so for the rest of the league is doing it. And then for that offense is not moving the same way it did last year. Like, Saquon was going crazy last year, but he ain't doing that no more. You know what I mean? And, personnel matters.
Off the play action. Here's Stroud. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. Once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Alert the high.
2nd and 10, Stroud the throw. Oh, he's in trouble, and he's going to go down.
So,
The Giants are all over it.
I don't know either. But what I'm going to say is they're doing something defensively to slow them down. And you can clearly see that. I mean, and I think the other thing that you got to say is it was a couple times Saquon got out that backfield and he was one-on-one with a defender, and he didn't make that defender miss. He didn't make the defender miss. So with that being said, like him not making it.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Flushed out of the pocket. He's making a bid for it. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being 4th down.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds, or he could get the first down.
4th down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there.
Here we go. Under.
Stroud's going to throw for it. And they'll turn it over on down as that pass comes up empty.
But so,
they go.
In my opinion,
I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares.
what the fuck kind of play is this? Man, what's the name owns some of that ownership too, man?
Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Fucking damn Pete Carroll. Look. Man, when Carroll brought that damn I forgot his name, Oregon cat in, man, everybody and their mama should have been thinking to themselves, man, when has this fucking offense been any good in this damn league? Like, I remember when he was back with the damn Eagles and fucking Shady can't stand him. Shady. What's good? No, Oregon, what's the dude's name? What's the Oregon coach? I gotta look him up. He used to be the head coach for Oregon. He one of them damn, he kind of like Steve Spurrier. He come in here with the damn old college offense, thinking that shit go, chip, there you go. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When he came to the league, when he came to the Raiders, I never thought in my mind that offense was going to work. I was looking at what damn.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Dumped off to his running back.
Right. Agreed. But I'm saying, like, that's what I'm saying. Freaking Pete Carroll gotta have some ownership on that. Like, How do you bring an unproven damn offensive coordinator? Matter of fact, when that nigga came into the damn, when that nigga came to the damn Raiders, and he was in there trying to tell damn Genty, hey, look, I don't want you standing like that. That's not how you do a damn a stance in the backfield at running back. I'm sitting here like, man, this motherfucker better at least figure out how to. I wouldn't either.
Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. And from their own side of the field, they're going to risk it here on
I got it. I got it.
They'll go. Here's Darts. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the results. A big gain, 15 yards, and a fresh set of downs, too.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision.
He said
first down.
Shit, it sounded like you went to Afghanistan to get that shit.
Going on 1st down, it starts. And they're going to tag a defender with this one. They got too aggressive to try and stop
I ain't never had that.
For pass interference. 1st and 10 for him now, following the penalty. On play action with Darts. Ooh, and quick there. They bring him to the turn. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
That was in the off season. Like, you know how Genty got that stand straight up stance, but you know what? Jameer Gibbs does the same damn thing, and it don't seem to be slowing that motherfucker down.
They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up.
Yeah, that's true.
Blitz coming. Here's Darts. Fits it through the middle. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line.
Hey, all I'm going to say is, I don't care how tall Jameer Gibbs is. When I see a nigga got an angle, and that nigga outrun that angle, that boy fast. That's all I'm going to say. That boy fast.
There he is on 3rd and short.
That boy fast. That's all I'm saying. I looked at that damn 24 had that angle, and Jameer just outran that thing. I said, hey. I said, man, you can't coach that. You can't coach that.
About the rhythm of an offense, right? And I look at it through those optics so much, but it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
So I was, when he broke that run, and y'all gonna question what I'm gonna say, but everything's gotta be right. The right place, the right system, the right nucleus of people around you. Because he ain't the only one that's explosive like that. I mean, A-Chain is just as explosive. Oh my God, A-Chain is just explosive. Who else got a break? Man, when Gibbs went off for that play against the Lions, I had just switched to the Ravens game. And I looked, and they got a dude named Keaton. He just tore his ACL, I think last year. This is his year back. But he's a late round draft pick. But the reason why he's on the Ravens team is because he's an explosive. He has a talent for speed that not too many people have. He can hit a gear that most can't. And he broke one too, and it came back. And I said, boy. And Jameer Gibbs had just broke his earlier that game. And I said, man, boy, they look the same. Mitchell. Yeah. Boy, explosive. You give him some space, and he gone. Now, only thing I'm going to say is, when they were playing the Jets, one of the Jets defenders had the angle. He had a better angle, but Keaton ain't outrun it. But I'm telling you, man, when you see a nigga out running them angles, man, hey, in the NFL,
To the line.
boy,
First
you
and
know he
10.
fast. I've been talking shit to Usama, like, nigga, if you doing something on that damn sideline with them damn Giants, nigga, I need to see some better performance. Hold on,
Stroud
God
off the
damn
play
it.
fake. On the move, headed right.
Well, not exactly in those words,
And
but
off here to Nixon.
but
And
I did say, hey, I did tell her, I said, I don't know if you saw the one post where they was at a WWE match. Scatterboo was at WWE, and Usama, when Scatterboo stood up in front of one of the wrestlers, Usama was one of the niggas behind him, and I said, "Oh, y'all gonna make sure that nigga okay?" And then he responded back saying, "Oh yeah, we got his back, and I'm sitting here like, nigga, you 40, nigga, who back you got? That's what I wanted to say, but I ain't say all that. But he replied back, it's like, we got his back. And I'm like, and the only reason why I sent it was because Scatterbo, you know, y'all saw that nigga leg was sideways. So for him, and you know, I'm pretty sure he walking around with a boot, or he riding around with that little wheel, that little chair where you lean your knee on and you just roll around. He probably rolling. But either way you put it, they was at WWE, and he got into it with one of the wrestlers. He was sitting in the front row seat. You know how they do. Wrestler come up to you, size you up, all that other type of stuff. The next you know, they try to start some shit. Oh yeah, nigga, I'm blitzing, nigga. I'm blitzing. Yeah. Oh no. I thought he being. Well, maybe he lives in Charlotte, and then because he gotta have a house there. I don't know if he got kids or anything like that. So I don't. So maybe this is we went to high school with him. His name Usama. He's like he took a role with the New York Giants. I don't know exactly what the name of the role is, but he had something like that. But when you see the Giants playing, he's on the sidelines every game. On the sidelines every time. He's standing there with the Giants hat on, and it's not like, you know, he's dressed in, workout wear attire. Yeah, with the Saints. Won a Super Bowl with the Saints. Browns, yeah. I think he played 8 or 9 years. I think he retired right around 30.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Oh, for the wrestling?
Connects downfield, on target to Dell. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans take a second quarter lead. Tank Dell the touchdown.
Yeah, right.
A receiver this skill,
Right. You stumble or something along those lines. That's what I was thinking too, and that's why I sent it.
Fairbairn now for the PAT. And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point.
But that's what right. Because
probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away.
Yeah, because he's not.
Starting at the 10.
No, I interrupted. He ain't no coach. He's not a coach. So for him to be there, like, that tell me front office know about it.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they
I get what you,
first and 10.
I get what you're saying.
Running with Scatterboo. And he gets a view on the plunge forward.
And that's why.
Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So I, I counter your statement with that by saying he wasn't a high round draft pick, but he, based on where he was drafted, his performance is going to he's going to outperform his draft position. And so with that being, so basically we're going to get more out of him than what we actually paying him. So in my mind, I'm like, yo, we need to make sure that, because I think with him breaking a bone, he should come back faster than tearing a ligament, and that means he could be ready for the regular season rather than somebody like that done tore their ACL. God damn it!
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points.
Well, that's true, too.
Now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Now, not a traditional spot we see teams going for, but they only need a few inches.
I think do they have the same style, him and Peyton Hillis? Yes. But I think the intangibles that Scatterboo has to motivate the team, to get the team excited, Peyton Hillis ain't never had that.
Gonna go for it on 4. It's on target to Johnson.
Yeah, Hillis ain't never had that.
And out of bounds, he
right, like
that big pickup. They're inside the red zone now.
I don't, but like my thing about Scatterboo is like he gets the team excited. Like you see him, Malik Neighbors, I ain't really like Jackson Dart when he got out there, but the way he out there dancing on the field and all that other type of stuff, it makes your opponents and maybe certain people who watch him not like it. Right, it makes them not like it, but I feel like it builds that team morale. It gets everybody ready, excited, hyped, and ready to play and things of that nature. And I think you need.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Oh hell no, he's a back by committee, but they still got Tracy, and this is right. That is true, but I think because you remember Tracy was always he break the big run. He had a couple fumble opportunities, and what was the other issue that he had? Basically, he wasn't as physical. And Scatterboo, I think they're a 1-2 punch. Scatterboo and Tracy. You got your scat back, you got your physical back, and you may start off with Scatterboo, but I think you got to split their touches. You know what I mean? If one getting 10 touches, the other one got to get at least 8 or 9. They should be similar in role. Oh, come on, this nigga trying
to the air on 3rd and long.
That is such a good play defensively. A play you could take a whole bunch of pride in not only stopping the passing game, but the effort to get to the quarterback. He could scramble for the first.
I agree. Well, I like. Yeah. So I see, like, I got a coworker that's a Giants fan, and all he talk about is Giants, and I sit there and I listen, and I, like, bro, you tripping on some of the shit that you talking about, but then, like, he think they're better than what they are, and the only thing that I've told him is, I see the young potential talent that you have. I recognize that. Don't doubt that. Abdul Carter, Brian Burns, Scatterboo, Tracy, Neighbors, Dart, the tight end Theo Johnson, Andrew Thomas at left tackle. Like, I recognize the talent that you have over there. However, y'all are still young, and y'all still got to put everything together. And you got to get that quarterback together because he's still. Why wasn't he playing yesterday? Because he was in the concussion protocol. How many times has he got hit and he's had to miss plays or downs because of him taking an unnecessary hit. Hell, he took a hit in the preseason, and that's where Daboll got fined. Him and Scatterbull got fined for going into the tent to see where the hell the boy was at. You know what I mean?
They're going to try to throw for it. Brings it in.
And so, with that being said, like, yo, you got to.
But hey, 4 more chances coming. They've got a
First, the number one priority is to get Dart where he needs to be. You know what I mean? And I think this is the year that you take the time to get him some playing experience. But the number one thing y'all got to get him to stop doing is stop taking these dumbass hits.
Tracy.
He got to stop taking these dumbass hits.
The Giants get some late points and the lead.
I got to figure out how, like, it's certain people that I've watched play, and they have a way of making that outside receiver do like a post or something like that, and that slot receiver will do that deep fade, and when they do that deep fade, the outside corner jumps the post route going inside of the field, and then that fade is wide open, and I don't know if it's a glitch. I don't know what it is. From the slot. Yeah, I know that, but I think it's not even the fact that he's running the fade. I have no issue with that. My issue is the fact that the outside corner follows the outside receiver. It could be a cover 3, it could be a cover 4. Oh shit! Oh my God! It could be a cover 4, cover 3, but that outside corner's that responsibility is that deep third. And instead of staying in that deep third, for some odd reason, when that outside receiver posts in or slants in or does whatever route that goes to the middle of the field, he follows them. And then what happens is he abandons his coverage and leaves the outside wide open. I'm playing the Texans right now, and he just did that, and it had me hot.
Here's 1st and 10.
All right.
Yeah, and you know, that's Marco homeboy too.
Under. 90 Texans.
And he doing something. He all right. Say it again.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud.
My nigga, let's go. Nah, yeah, I didn't think he was gonna play because Marco told me, he said nah, when he losing, he ain't playing his games. And I said, okay, well, I'm cool with that. So I'm thinking I'm gonna get a little easy force win. I'm like number 5 on the in the playoff race, and I'm like, hold up, nigga. I thought I was gonna get this force win. Now you talking about you want to play? It's all good. I'm winning by 4, but it's a competitive game. It can go either way. It can go either way.
Executed with their bodies to take it away.
Yeah, I'm not saying he sucks. You can tell he has talent. Like I said, it can go either way.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Hey, Bleach, that Bengals guy, he's a
Last run, not a lot of help.
he came from the what do you call it, league? Yeah, so
From the gun, here's Darts.
yeah, he came from that Facebook league. He actually hit me up. It was like, hey man, hey, you got any space? Which makes me
The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to
which
work
makes
with
me
before halftime.
think somebody because I never advertised to him whatsoever. I never advertised in that league either, because I think it's kind of disrespectful for you to go in somebody else's league like, hey man, y'all, anybody want a real league? Let's go. You know, yeah, I don't think that's So, but he DM'd me, so obviously somebody said something to him. Oh shit!
Scannaboo. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a game down to the one. So the hurry up here.
What happened to Bo Nix? Oh shit! You know that's my quarterback, nigga. What you talking about?
And this time he gets in for the New York touchdown.
Bo Nix, yeah. Look, so when I got the I'm gonna start him against the damn the Commanders. So you know it's you know the trade deadline was Saturday, right? So you know niggas is texting me talking about, hey man, is this person there? This person. Now they not asking for Bo Nix because you know it's not hard to get a serviceable quarterback in the league. I mean, let's keep it real. Yesterday, I was debating whether to start Joe Flacco or go pick up Jameis Winston. In my other franchise, in my other fantasy league, I went and picked up Jameis Winston. That nigga got me 39 damn points. I just left Flacco because I felt like, hey, it'd be a shootout. But then I was on the fence because I was like, man, New England defense is good too. So. But anyway, plus, I'm out the playoffs anyway. Well.
Has this at the 6.
Yeah, well, let me see. I think if I keep winning, I can possibly make it to 6. I'm at I think I'm at 8. And Dan just lost. And I'm gonna win this week. I'm like, hell, if I could win out, I think I could possibly make it. But the likelihood of me getting there is pretty slim to none. So I've already traded pieces to, try to set myself up for next year.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Whoa.
Looking to throw. This is reeled in downfield by Schultz. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
I got to do a better job when I you kick the field goal. I got to do a better job with that. You know how you back off the safeties, but you back up too far, and then you just let the underneath open up.
55-yard look from the left hash. And this kick is good.
Oh, yeah, he moved the fuck out of that.
And he did. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half a foot.
Nah, the way he said, nah, nigga, you ain't gonna make it. I got to check that out. Nah, I think I can make it. It got me, hey, because I was sitting there looking at it the other day. I said, man, I done traded Debo and I done traded Saquon to kind of set me up for next year for our draft and stuff like that. I said, man, let me fucking trade these dudes and
here's Tracy on the return.
And I still got a chance to make it to the playoffs.
Before going down.
I got to fix my phone, man. I'm getting phone calls and shit's going straight to voicemail. Hey, I'm gonna say something, but I'm gonna say something, but y'all gonna question what I'm gonna say.
The New York offense
I'm gonna say
ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. They're going play action. He rolls to his right. They'll get it complete to Brian Robinson Jr. And he is hauled down right at that midfield strike. They strike for 23 yards. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Only 1 play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. A give to Tracy up the middle. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that.
Bless you. Boy, let me tell you something. I ain't cussed the wife out But I gave her my 2 cents on some stuff the other day, boy. I tell you.
You're done.
So she came in here. She's like, babe, I took the trash out. And I was like, yeah, we just put that trash bag in there like an hour or 2 ago. She said, yeah, but it was full, but I took it out.
First down run, netted him
And I
up.
said, babe,
Here's 2nd and 10.
to be real with you, the reason why the trash can was full was because you ordered a pizza and you put the whole pizza box in the dang trash
Throwing
can.
off the play fake.
So it filled up.
Escapes the pocket.
And she in here looking at me like, yeah, but it still was full and it needed to go outside. I just wanted to point out that I took the trash outside. And I wanted to say, well, babe, I take the trash to the curb. I clean the bathrooms, make sure the bathroom is clean. You know what I mean? With all that damn hair that you be leaving around the damn sink. Ooh, that's a good hit. Either way you put it, I play my role too now. And talking about, she got to think about that trash can. Well, if I come home, like if I come home and the first thing if I don't take the trash outside, she having a fit. Like we could put a trash can in here, trash bag in there at 2:30. Man, that motherfucking trash bag would be filled at damn 3:30. She looking at me like, why I ain't take it outside yet? And I'll be like, I know you fucking lying.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they're full steam ahead, but they ran out of steam pretty quick.
I hear you, Keith.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times.
Hey, look.
But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best DNs do, honestly.
Yeah.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
I'm like, what in the world? Like, bruh,
From the gun, it's Tracy. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Kalen Bullock up to make the stop.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
7th play of the drive, offense facing 3rd and 3.
He said, Bo, you ain't finna just beat me and then leave. Oh, yeah.
They go right back to Tracy. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. He'll throw it. He'll try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Jalen Smith has the INT. Along the right sideline, there's space. And he's going to score. Big 6, touchdown, Houston.
Come on, Cam. You can't throw that pick, baby. You can't throw that pick.
That throw played right into what the defense was anticipating, Brock. And they make it hurt that much worse by taking the turnover back for 6.
Hey, I'm all for these great group celebrations, and, I'm not Captain No Fun, but one of these times I'd like to see...
And now down he goes! He's sacked, and they're unable to tie this game!
Giants 24, Texans 22.
Bless you, bless you. Man.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6.
Oh, man.
Here's Tracy on the return. Escapes a defender. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Defense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Dart resetting here after the pick. That's complete to Darius Slayton. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. He picks up 28 on the play. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to move in the chains. There wasn't
And dislodge him from the ball.
About that amazing play.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. Throwing on 1st down. It starts. Connects on the crosser. And hey, if you can't prevent the catch, Brock, at least prevent a gain after it, right? So they make the quick stop at the 31. He gets 16 yards on that play. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
At the 31-yard line.
Now it's Scatterby. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice.
Lord,
once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space. And
hey, I'm going to just say this, man. You guys have to be, like, evolved. And what I mean by evolved, like, last year's, man, y'all would never go for it on 4th down. Never.
To the line
And
Here we go.
And I'm
on the ground. It's Scatterby. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. Pickup of 8 on the run. And that sets up 2nd and 2.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Dart setting in the throw here. Cut near the goal line. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants push this to an 8-point game. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. It kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
Gano ready to send this away.
I think, honestly, them guys may not say it, some may, but I think it makes y'all more difficult as competitors to play when y'all play like this. Because y'all are the fact. I mean, you think about it. You get one of y'all down at the 4th down. You done fought and clawed to get you the 4th down, and then all of a sudden, and now now you done got that person there.
Under.
It's
Hey, uno more. Look the hot.
Shotgun now, 1st round. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Unable to find Jalen Noel with that one. And it sets up 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Oh, hey.
To the air, Stroud. And this is intercepted. Picked up by Deontay Banks. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Looking at his fullback now. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the gain. But boy, Brock, what a shot.
Well, that's a modest little drag route. But if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
5 still to go here. This is second down.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Scatterboo now from the gun. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Throwing on third. Here's Dart. Gets it to him on the screen. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Tiger 60. Go.
They'll go. Here's Dart. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Let's go now. Take go.
Scatterboo here on the toss. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Darts out of the shotgun. Chased out to his right. He just throws this one away.
Okay, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better and making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
It's I'm winning. Nah, it's 31-22 me. I got ball. He just paused it. He said he had to pick his he got to go to the front door to check his kids out, get off the bus real quick. Yeah, we got 5 minutes left, 5 seconds left in the third quarter, and then we're going to the fourth. But I got the yeah. I don't know his real name, and Trayson may be his real name, but that's that is his gamer name. But Marco's the one that invited him. But it gave me an opportunity to look at this team. Okay, he back. He back. You know what? Do the same play, but do it the other side.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Yeah, stay the hell away from Dan. What's his name?
Third and long for him here. Buys time, rolling right. And it is incomplete. Moving big on the final play of our third quarter. And nothing comes from it as we hit the break. Fourth down, we'll see Graham Gano lead the Giants field goal unit out. It is a 44-yard look from the right hash. The kick by Gano is good. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. You hate to see this on fourth down for that defense, roughing the kicker. Now they've got a first inside the red zone. Running it after the penalty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Caught just shy of the goal line. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Here we go. Half ball 80.
3rd down, Tracy gets him. And they fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be 4th now and less than a yard. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
On 4th down, we'll see Graham Gano lead the Giants field goal unit out. One of the league's elder statesmen knocks it through. And that grows their lead to 12.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now.
I hate playing at them stadiums that one side of the field is shaded, the other side is...
From the 7.
Yeah, I can't stand that.
He's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
I mean, that's if y'all, I don't know if y'all noticed, but that's why I always play at nighttime.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Texans. 18. Hey! Why Tony?
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. And the Giants are on him, and he goes down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for a second down.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you're on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just sling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, you take a huge make.
Big gain downfield. Hits the 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans now within one score in the fourth. Nico Collins with a touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Not only that, but I think his contested ball catching is
looking to tack on two more.
crazy.
The Texans will line up for the two-point conversion.
Out to the right, out to the right. Out to the right.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And that play reaches the end zone. The two-point conversion slams the lead down to 4.
34. Texans 30.
Yeah, he dang so do. I think
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
you know, naturally CD's the better route runner, so I feel like CD will route his opponent up better
They've
than
got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away.
Pickens, but the way Pickens is able to
Good work so far. He's got room.
the way Pickens is able to, like, Pickens don't get the same separation that CD does. So like when you throw, you always when you throwing it at him, you're generally throwing a contested pass. And yeah, and but hey man, you put it in his vicinity, he generally go gets that. I don't.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Going with Scattergood here on the ground.
Yeah.
Headed in the wrong direction. First play
I didn't see the play when it happened. I didn't see the play when I saw the highlight.
You know this gives them
Okay.
blockers up front, but it also pulls the defense in to be ready.
All right, it's 34.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9, all the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. Dart now against the blitz. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down.
Well, you don't never really see Pickens going across the middle. His stuff is normally up down the boundary lines. So you know, generally, you don't really. You don't. I guess you could say the quarterback getting the ball out so fast, you don't really see the defenders have enough time to, to get over there and dislodge. Oh, shit.
Movement from the backfield, Brock. They've jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time.
That's true, too. Eagles. I mean, Dallas.
They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. And play action with Darts. Throw left side finds Johnson.
So I think
6 following that penalty to bring up
CD and
when you see play action do
A.J. Brown are interchangeable. Most people are going to say CD is better than A.J. Brown, but when I look at CD, I see finesse. When I see A.J. Brown, I see physical dog, and so that's why I like A.J.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
And then I got to take points away from Smith, man. When you that damn small, that's tough.
And Johnson once more.
Yeah.
He will take this across. Touchdown, New York.
Right. So that I mean, his route running. So your route runners is going to be CeeDee Lamb and Smith, Devontae Smith, and then your physical one's going to be Pickens and A.J. Brown. But man, I'm taking the Cowboys just because of I gotta take some points away from Devontae Smith just because of his size. I mean, he's been successful. He's been successful in this league, but I'm going with Dallas. I'm still gonna go with Dallas, and the reason why I'm going with them because of the youth. Like if you asking like right now, or if I'm building a team. That's really tough, man.
Texans to the line, 1st and 10. The Giants using their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Nah, Detroit behind both of them. Detroit behind both of them. Same Brown.
The Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, let's go.
I'm Laporta.
Why, Tony?
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Has a man downfield, it's Collins. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans now within 1 score in the 4th. Nico Collins with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Uno more.
Here's Stroud throwing for it. And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead.
41, Texans 36.
Hey, when he telling you, hey, nah, you ain't going over there yet. You gonna come back over. He has something in store for you.
Fielded at the 7. This makes it up to the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Let's go.
Blitz coming. Here's Dart. Got a screen to the running back. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here. Now Dart. Looking for his back, but it will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. He's back to throw. Another drop. The last 2 plays should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock will do at least force this 4th down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
The Giants readying to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. He fields this at the 18. And you love the effort on that return as he gets all the way up beyond the 40. Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 42-yard line.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Texans trailing by 5. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go. 11. Buggy. Hey!
From the gun, Stroud. That one's complete, right side. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line.
Not to the right. Not to the right. Hey, Uno Mars.
Now to throw. He's got the 1st down grab and still going. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it'll be 1st down Houston.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Here we go, let's go. 118, that's it.
Back to throw. Forced out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Ranging near a minute to play. 2nd and 10.
Oh, hey. Hey, South. Tony. With speed left. Why Tony? Hey, uno. Come on.
He'll look to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. Picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Here he is to throw. Both fine in his back. Mixon. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Gain 15 there. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Trying to set up the screen for Mixon. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line.
2nd and 10. At the Giants' 13-yard line.
Setting up to pass. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
I'm not sure if he expected him to go up and get that or not, Kate. But that was the only spot he felt like he could deliver it safely. This guy's got the goods to bring those types of throws in, but not this time.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Oh, hey. 118. What's that? Hey, uno.
To throw. Short pass brought in. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here, 1st and goal. Stroud on the sneak. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Stroud now bringing his guys up for this 2-point attempt.
On the quick, right?
Texans will line up for the 2-point.
This time he's looking to throw. On the move, hit it right. And unable to connect on that throw, so they're still ahead. Now they just have to defend it over the final seconds here.
Giants 41.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. 0 to 100
starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end now. On 1st down, here's Dunks. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
They send a man in motion. Darts out of the shotgun.
Ah!
It's intercepted. And the Texans make the play that
Damn!
win them this game.
41-42.
Mixed
They
bag
win.
for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Sends this to the end zone. They did it! He made the interception! Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Giants were looking for some kind of miracle at the end. They nearly got it, but this game is over. So it's the Texans who defend their building and take the win. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans, as we'll see you next time from Houston.